Alright, and we're live. Hello everybody, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Happy Monday, everybody. Or Tuesday, depending on where you live. Oh. Hello, cool name. I am doing fine. How are you? And hello, Bard. Welcome. Glad to have you here. How is everybody? I'm sure you saw the announcement and the title of the stream here. I gotta get some prep done before I run some errands. So today is just an hour worth of stream today. I'm sorry it's so short, but gotta get some things done and I have to head to town to do it. Oops, no, I don't want to set my hearth here. So just an hour long stream today, and we're gonna get some prep done for leveling tests because I start leveling tests back up tomorrow for the 1 to 60 guide. Tomorrow's also patch day, in case y'all missed the memo. Hello, Chell. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Happy afternoon to you as well. Hello, Dabs and Kira. Welcome, welcome. So what we're going to be doing here is going to be excruciatingly boring, but I figured I would come chat and hang out with you guys while I do it. It's prep for leveling test. I need to get through as many alts as I have available for BFA intro, because I've got some stuff I gotta test, and BFA is a little more accessible to the general populace now that it's either already is or starts tomorrow. Anyone can fly there. You don't have to do the Pathfinder for it. So there's that, which will be pretty handy. So that'll be good. Paladin level 70 and good gear level. I'm ready for the patch. Nice. Congrats. Hello, Zinx. Good day to you as well. Hello, Destroy. My NHL team moved to the second round. Oh, the Krakens. The Seattle Krakens or whatever. Yeah. It cracks me up. It's funny because I don't even watch sports. Aren't they... I think we went over this already. Aren't they like a new team too? That's pretty hilarious timing. It's funny. But yeah, so we're just going to be doing the BFA intro skip kind of repeatedly across a lot of alts. I know that's really boring, but I need to do some BFA testing for the leveling guides tomorrow, and I need to have alts in, you know, having their BFA intro done to be able to do so. So that's what we're doing. Hello, Sedated. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Looks like Dragonflight is on sale. I saw that. It's on sale for 40% off until the 15th or something. So that's pretty cool. So for any of you that might not have bought Dragonflight yet, the expansion, it's 40% off right now, which is pretty neat. Especially since, you know, new expansions are expensive. Getting crazy. $40 for a level 60 boost? Oh shit, that's right. You right. Damn. Yeah, you're right. That's like the best thing to do for those expansions. This is buy boosts for them. It's worth. Pretty funny. Alright, let's see here. I need to fix her tracking. Yep, because that's all messed up. Ugh, I hate that all this got reset. Drives me crazy. There. Have I ever had gumbo? I have a couple times, yes. It's alright, not quite my favorite thing, but, you know. I'm sure it's somebody's favorite food. There you go, this character's good. And we're phased into the phased version, good. Okay, next character. There we go. Next. I may have done it. Canary, you're supposed to be saving your money. You're not going to be able to pay for the thing. Silly. Alright. Next character. It's only one. Worth it. You're funny. Who'd you boost? Is it anyone significant or just a rando? Alright, untrack those. Turn off war mode. No one yet, just purchased the upgrade. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Very nice indeed, yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling that moderator chat would bug me. Hold on a second. You turn off. You turn off. No, why are you doing that? 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 Can I not edit it while it's live? Really? Alright. That seems weird. Why? What is this? Why is my chat weird? What happened with my chat? What is this? Why is it weird? What? Turn off the tools. Alright then. It's all weird now. What is wrong with my chat? There. Kinda fixed it, I guess. Well, I'll deal with it tomorrow. I guess you can't adjust your chat rules while you're live? That's really weird. But that's a thing, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, sorry for the echo. It removed it. Chat moderators are gone? No, there's only one. It's Canary. I just adjusted some settings, thinking I would want, like, the, highlights, but You know, I mean, Ib is one too, but he's never here, so. You know. Let's see, does this character need it? Yes, this character needs it. Okay. So whatever, I'll fix it tomorrow. And oh, somebody subbed. I didn't even hear it because I was fussing with dang Twitch chat. BG, thank you so much for the resub. Super appreciate that. Thanks to folks like you continuing to support me, I can continue to work. So thank you so much. Sus link? What? Did someone post a sus link? I am confused. Here, in fact, let me just close out of my chat and pull it back up. Maybe it'll fix it, because it's being weird now. Don't panic. There we go, that fixed it. Back to normal. There. Although now it added timestamps. I didn't want timestamps. Every time they stink and add new stuff to Twitch chat, I have to fuss with it again. I'm like, please stop. Keep my original settings. Stop changing it. Dang it. Frickin' Twitch. Drives me crazy. And it looks like it turned off the... I don't know, it must have set it back to default, I guess. That's annoying. Oh well. What do you do? It's okay. I'll fix it later. Oh, a joke about the twitch.exe. Got you. Gotcha. Now I have to pay attention to you? Canary, I always pay attention to you. Come on now. I'm surprised you're here. Aren't you supposed to be working? And not for me, even though I would totally hire you. But you make more than I do, so, you know, that old chestnut. Let's see, let's fix... most sexy map. I'm working, just also poking at you. Okay, you're funny. Well, I appreciate it. Trivial, get rid of target, get rid of dig sites, fix all this stuff while we're waiting for them to talk. Blue, blue, blue. There we go. Also waiting for Fabius. Nice. Well, good luck. I hope you get him. I have had 0 luck with that, and I kind of gave up. It's a cool mount, but I'm not super enthused to get it anytime soon just because it's a water-only mount, so I can't really use it. Unless I go quest in Vashir or something. But, you know. Alright, over we go. I love the Stormwind Keep music. It's so awesome. All epic and badass. Yes. There we go. I'm definitely into my Autuck one more, but still one less thing I need to worry about. Yeah, totally understandable. Hello, Guru. Evening to you as well. How are you doing? Hope y'all doing good. Whoop. Made it. But yeah, for anyone just sliding into chat, only an hour worth of stream today, because I have errands I need to run here soon. Gotta go get a new couch and such with my mother. So she's begging me to go shopping with her, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna have time for like the next 2 weeks. Technically the next month, because Twitch drops and new patch start tomorrow for a couple of weeks. And then, you know, in addition to new patch stuff, I'm also going to be working on the leveling guide again. I put that one on a temporary hiatus because I am incredibly angry with it, because there's a lot of things wrong with Chromie Time right now, so we'll see what kind of guide I can come up with, because I just want to punch someone. Put it that way. But, yeah. Yay, couch, indeed. Oh, cool, that actually sounds fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. We're gonna go get some lunch together, and she's gonna get like a new love seat / couch. It's not for me, it's for her. But she really wanted me to come, and I'm like, okay, fine. If we're gonna do any day, we gotta do Monday, because today, because that is the last day I'm gonna be available for like a month. So, yeah. Yep. And I plan to have those 1 to 60 guides, even if it kills me, which it just might, done before the 25th of this month. Because the end of this month is the 50% XP buff. So people are going to be wanting a guide. Oh, did my video finally finish rendering? It did. 1 second. Let me post that. I'm multitasking like crazy today. No, go back. That's fine. I need to wait for Cyrus to talk anyways. Need to post the verdier. Let me mute myself for a second. Check this video real quick. Okay, yep, video's good. Alright, let's upload that. Okay. Reuse from that one. Yosh. Apologies, everyone. Gotta get this uploading before I leave today. There we go. I know you can't see it, so you're like, what's going on? Alright, timestamp. Where's that switch in this one? Right there at 12:24. 12:24 timestamp. Excellent. Okay, that's for May. And there's the May thingy. Yes, monetize, obviously. Wish I could just have that on by default. Submit that. Un momento, por favor. Apologies, everyone. The joys of a multi-content creator. I'd do this after the video or after the stream if I wasn't going somewhere, but... Alright, yep, unlisted. Okay, minimize that. That's good. Okay, that's going now. Anyways, where were we? My apologies. Alright, here. Any stream I can catch is a great stream, even if short. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Sedated. I appreciate that. It's definitely, because, I could have skipped stream again today, but I figured, I should at least stream for an hour, since I skipped stream on Thursday and Friday to get some other stuff done. All the trees are good. Everything's all ready for spring. Did some mowing and stuff, and, all that jazz. Well done. Well, thank you. And June, Diablo 4 time cheer. Exactly. So the Diablo 4 event and WoW, the crossover event's happening the 25th. I don't remember when it ends, but I know it starts on the 25th. And that's when I'm gonna have those leveling guides done for y'all. That way, when you want it, it'll be there. Okay. Alright, so this character's good now. Next. My voice exactly? Oh. Can't do that one. I need this one. Track and pulling the curtains back, exactly. Running the Orphan Week quest, yes. Yep, it's also, Children's Week as well. And as a reminder, too, you don't have to do the PvP one anymore for the meta. They removed that from the meta. You can still get the achievement, you just don't need it for the meta anymore, so that's pretty nice. Diablo 4 has some epic storytelling in the campaign. Can't wait to play it again. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play through that at least once when it goes live, when it's officially released. Because I do like the Diablo lore. Whoop, I'm Horde. And all that. I'm a big fan of Imperius, and if I don't see Imperius, I'm going to throw a fit. Thank you for the follow, Cerebus. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. And I hope you enjoy your stay. She needs it. Okay, let's get up there. Oop, wrong button. That's fine. There we go. Just Children's Week, indeed. How cute. Well, thank you. Alright. Yes. Yep. Like, the majority of my characters have BFA already open, but there's a handful that don't, and this isn't something that I tracked on all of my characters in my spreadsheets because it wasn't entirely necessary, but, you know, now because of that I have to go through them all and get it open, but that's okay. Doesn't take too long, luckily. I wish it was a full skip and you were just like one and done instead of having to still take the frickin' tour, but, you know. Hello, Nate. How's my big, bad, tall, dark, and handsome? Or in this case, short, dark, and handsome. As a Mataran. Alright. Brightness, music, camera. Coming to Lanji. Here. Don't mind me as I'm just on my enormous mount, ominously following you from the future. Do 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 do. Oh. So yeah, y'all kick back, relax, get a drink, get a blankie, whatever you're doing. And we're just gonna do the BFA intro until the end of stream. Until I have to go. So how is our buddy? Also, Children's Week is a great and easy way to farm some adventure coin thingies this month. Nice. Definitely awesome. Mine seems to be done pretty quick because I tend to do like the rep, the world boss, the weekly, like all of my Dragonflight like weekly type stuff seems to cover it. Speaking of, I need to finish my weekly on my main from this week before reset. Ugh, so many things to do, so little time. Never enough time. I never have enough time for anything, I swear. Gosh. Here we go, that's done. The Horde BFA intro quests are so much more calm compared to the Alliance. Calm? I mean, I guess. The Alliance one is pretty calm too. You don't really do much besides follow Talia around and Flynn, not Finn, other one. How long have you been playing WoW, or should I ask creating content? Well, those are definitely two different answers. I've been playing WoW. I have technically started in 2004 when original vanilla launched, but I didn't stick around. I would start and stop a lot, like stay for like the first month or so of each expansion through MOP. And then it was patch 5.2 or something, the Thunder King patch and MOP, I actually came back and stayed. So I'm an OG if you want to look at it that way, or I'm a MOP baby if you want to look at it that way. And I became a content creator in 2019. I wanted to become a content creator back in MOP. The end of MOP, mid-WoD, like in that general area. Oh, I need to do the things, alright. But the friend I had at the time greatly discouraged me from doing so because she said I would be a absolute nobody, nobody would care, and my content ideas were trash. Because nobody does legacy content, according to her. So I didn't. I was greatly discouraged. Alright, I gotta actually pick up this one, unlike the Alliance side. There we go. But there you go. So I've been a content creator since 2019. I don't need that. Let's get down there. Well, you proved her wrong. Kinda. I definitely didn't have as much growth as I would have liked. But, you know, it's okay. It's not nobody, so there's that. Okay, Let's get her down here, and she can do her BFA intro stuff later. We'll just log out on the boat. Because luckily the BFA intro is, ooh, 53, nice. Technically separate from the foothold, so I don't need to do the footholds right now. I just needed the intro. Make sure this all phased properly. Yep, looks like it did. Alright, I'll log out here. And I can do her footholds later. Not that one, this one. Here we go. Fascinating, yes, for sure. OMG, how rude. Could not be more opposite. Thanks. You are very welcome, cool name. Happy to answer. Grats. Well, thank you, Zinx. That's why exploration XP is important. That's why. Because, that right there. What are we doing today? Well, I'm only streaming for an hour, so I figured I would get some leveling prep done as per the title. I'm starting the leveling guides back up, work on those tomorrow after the patch goes live. Yep, this character needs to go do it. Hold on. And I need to get a whole bunch of characters into BFA, get them through their intro so I don't have to keep messing with that, because I don't need information from that anymore. But I need to do some BFA testing. So to save me some time, I'm getting everybody over there. So that's what we're doing. Really boring, I know, but that is the life of the content creator. At least in the way, in terms of the way I do things. The testing part takes quite a while. Alright, the prep for the testing even. Because like there's testing, there's the prep for the testing. All kinds of stuff. Research. Let's turn on that. And turn off that and that. And of course, as usual, a teeny bit of character maintenance on the side. Because I like multitasking. There we go. Is it worth the time leveling? It costs like 150k for 1 to 70? You mean like having someone boost you? I mean, it's probably only going to take between 4 and 5 hours for 1 to 60. That's about what I'm clocked at right now with the various routes that I have. If you're going to do any leveling boost, I would say 60 to 70, because the current bracket for the current expansion is always the longest. It's always kind of the worst. I can't wait for cross-faction guilds so I can get all my mains into my friend's guild. I feel that, Drackle. I feel that. I cannot wait for cross-faction guilds. Which is technically the first thing I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Is testing that. I may or may not do it on stream. Not sure. Because I need to make a guide on that. I'm going to make a guide on my preferred way to get all of my cross-faction characters, which for me is Horde, into my Alliance guild. Because they've put some weird restrictions on it. So it's going to be, I gotta do some testing to figure out which way I would prefer to do it myself. Because I don't particularly like the community route, because that's a pain in the ass in my opinion. I don't even have one. I don't use them. So, you know. Yes, boost, almost full AFK. Nice. I don't think I've ever used leveling boost services because I would prefer to level myself, so can't really speak to that there. There we go. Alright. There we go. Talk to you. Going to keep some of my old tunes in all the old dead guilds I have as storage now. Nice. Yeah, see, I don't really need the storage space for my guild. But I'm not really a hoarder like a lot of folks either. Anything that's sellable that I don't use that's not a utility item, I just sell it on the auction house, so you know. Alright, get in here, Talia. You're so slow. Boo to you as well, Zara. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Come on, Talia, let's go. So slow. Talk too much. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you. Job's done. Down we go. So you essentially get to see me speed run the intro. If I cared about XP, I would actually do the Alliance, like, scenario portion, because it is good XP, whereas the Horde version doesn't give you, like, any XP. But I don't really care about that part, so, oof. Just need to get them in to BFA. And we just have to wait for Cyrus to talk. Blah, 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 blah. Gotta let the old man talk. Alright, did that finally list? It's checking. Okay. Good coffee. But yeah. How is everybody doing? Just doing some chill maintenance today. Gotta get all my 50 pluses, is what I'm starting with at least, and then working my way down afterwards into BFA. If they don't have their BFA intro open, because you need that to be in the proper phase for Borealis and Soldazar. Well, Dazara lore technically, but you know. Oh, Fruity Loops redeemed stretch. So stretch, everybody, and posture check while you're at it. So stretch, and I am at my standing desk, so it is a lot easier for me to stretch. I can just move around a little bit. Woo, got my Fabius. One less thing marked off my list. Nice, congrats. Yeah, I need to do that at some point. Oh, you actually have a mount I don't have now. Look at you being all fancy. You too, nice. I'm jealous of my desk. Oh, well, thank you. It's a nice desk. I technically have two standing desks, but I don't use the other one as much. It's just kind of become storage. Are these counted for quests? Sweet. Complete 30 quests. Nice. How many mounts do I have? I don't know. Let's look. Let me fix the filter on this account. Because I'm on an alt account. Don't care about stats. There we go. I have 727. It looks like. Don't care about that. There we go. 727. According to my my in-game list here. There we go. Now we're phased properly. Perfect. It's quite a few mounts. Not as many as I'd like, because there's like, what, 900 something in the game? Oh, a couple hundred short, technically, but... You know. Ugh. There's a lot of mounts in the game. And every patch, more mounts are added, so... It's a never-ending cycle, which is why I like it, honestly. And that's also why I really wish they would add more mount achievements. You know, something I could actually reach for. Every time they add a new mount achievement lately, it's like 200 behind what I actually have, so I just get it automatically. I'm like, cool, I guess. Can we add some bigger ones, please? But, you know, whatever. Might miss the PvP ones. Yeah, I don't have the PvP ones. I don't have any of the vicious mounts. I've tried to get those, and they're just... Whoops. I am Horde. I've tried to get those, and I just don't have time. That's just... I don't like doing PvP content anymore, and I just don't enjoy that, so... The vicious mounts I won't ever have. But that's okay. That's just how it be sometimes. Alright. Do I need... No, it doesn't. I don't think so. You need to turn off form mode. Already did. Good. They could add different mount achievements than just collect X amount of mounts. They do. They have plenty of different kinds of mount achievements. I just have them all at the moment. Alright, it looks like she's active. So let's get down there and see if it's true. Where should I go for some good transmogs? I mean, wherever you want, honestly. Transmog pretty much falls out of the sky in this game. You could get some off the auction house. There's a bunch of BOEs you can buy. You can get a whole bunch of unique ones from questing. There's raid transmogs that are unique. Dungeon transmogs that are unique. Reputation transmog. I mean, it comes everywhere. Islands. There's another one. I mean, transmog and reputation are like the two consolation prizes, if you will. Every time you do something, it's highly likely you'll get at least one of those two. So, yep, looks like she's good. Quest rewards and legacy areas. Yep, there's a lot of those. I've been working on that lately. Which that's going to be put on pause as well, starting tomorrow, because I ain't got the dang leveling guide to finish. Alright, next character. Hurt this boyo. Boop. And let's see if he has BFA open. There's also PvP transmog. You can buy all the... Yeah, he doesn't. I thought so. All the old ensembles from past... Not the elite ones, but like, you know, the aspirant and gladiator transmog. You can get with... what do you call those things? Honor tokens. Badges of honor, that's what they're called. Yep, right, it's in here. And those are some pretty epic sets. So if you got any badges of honor laying around, you can go buy those. The ensembles themselves are pretty cheap. They're only 12 badges. But the ones that are expensive are the arsenals that give you all the weapons. Those are like 80. It's so expensive. Okay, let's get rid of target, get rid of that. Turn off, whoops, these. There we go. Job's done. Hello, Nate. How do you do, fellow kids? There we go. And that's bright. My eyeballs. Ugh. Flash warning. 52, nice. Hey, Talanji. Let's go. Chop a chop. You're very welcome, cool name. I don't know how much that actually helped, but they pretty much do come from everywhere, honestly. So, like, honestly, the best thing you can do is just open up your collections, look at your appearances, check out what you don't have, and see where it comes from. There's a lot. I have a lot of Mog, and there's even a lot that I don't have, so there's a ton of Mog in this game, let me tell you. It did? Okay, well, good. It did, brain fart. All good, cool name. No worries. A lot of legacy stuff, though, which is pretty great. There we go. Jobs, John. Nice. Alright, down and around we go. Whee! Barabee, all good. More work. I did it, Talanji. I threw the flag. Want to buy upright posture for undead, please? I would absolutely play them more if I could be tall, dark, and gruesome. Thank you. Have a nice day. Now we gotta wait for Talanji to get up here. Come on, darling, let's go. I remember when Transmog was introduced, I had no idea what was going on or what it was. That was back in Kata, I think. Something like that. I'm a bad person. I cheated on my diet before being on it for a day. I was only on it for a couple hours. Well, that's funny. I'm sorry. And Transmog, I am so glad was added to the game because that was one of... I'm a collector and, like, I guess fashionista, but not really, if you will, at heart. It just, in terms of, like, collecting appearances and transmog and mounts and all that kinds of stuff. And base WoW back in the day didn't really have that for a long time. Account-wide mounts didn't even come until MoP. So, you know. That's an achievement indeed. Alright, let's go put this guy down on the boat. Get this boyo down there. And we don't need to do his footholds. I can do those later for testing. I just need to skip the intros, so that's what we're doing. Okay, it looks like everything's phased properly. Good. I always gotta check that, because sometimes you think you've completed a thing, and then it's like, no, you didn't. Something's messed up, and you gotta fix the thing. You're not phased right. And you're like, oh, okay. Alright. Why you gotta be this way? Alright. Hearth to Dell, because it's the easiest. And track all those. Turn off war mode. And then we need to see if I need to do the intro or not. Do it. Some of these, what I call baby boomer characters, I know haven't done it. Yeah, she might have. I don't see it on her map. Some have, some haven't. I call a lot of these baby boomers just because when I made my first leveling guide, I had to, you know, and doing the all the data sheet tests, but you haven't seen those. That's these. You can check out my leveling data there if you want. That's just, it's not like the nuanced stuff like I do for the guides necessarily. It's more like a generic data sheet. Yeah, she's already good. Excellent. She good. So you can check that out if you want. But I had to make a lot of characters for that. So I called them my baby boomers. Thank you for the follow, Little Hoodie. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Excellente. And all that data, too, I have possible plans, depending on how things go, to redo all that data in 11.0/next expansion, because I have, thanks to Sire Lightsky, a better way to separate rested XP, exploration XP, just the sources of XP that's being brought in, and I can actually like see the effect of that and categorize it more proper. I'm more refined now in my data, if you will, which has led me to think that I need to redo some of that. Plus, there is the slight possibility that Blizzard had mentioned about possibly adding Dragonflight to the old world. They're thinking about it. And if they do, that's going to change old world leveling significantly as well, as you can imagine. So, yeah. I've been watching your content for years. Well, thank you, Little Hoodie. I appreciate that. You're an OG then, if that's the case. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy the ride. I mean, it's a very slow, smooth ride. We don't really do anything crazy here, but you know. I've been playing WoW since vanilla. Nice. You're a double OG then. Glad to have you. And nice to see that you're still with the game. It seems like every time I make friends, they quit like after one expansion. And I'm like, dude, please. We're super crazy? Yes. Y'all crazy and I love you. That's why you're the best. It's not hard to see why though. Yes and no. Like, I can but can't, just because I wish I had stuck around. Because I technically started in vanilla too, but I didn't stick around. I would play for like the first month and then quit until the next expansion and play for like the first month again. Or however long I ended up staying. It was different every time. Yeah, looks like he's good. I wish I had stayed, but in terms of why I didn't, there was nothing in the game for me that I wanted. I prefer solo, non-competitive, legacy. I like collecting. I'm a transmogger, a mount farmer. And that didn't really exist much in those days. So, not to like mop. But, you know, Shadowlands was bleh. See, I liked Shadowlands. I liked Shadowlands a lot. I don't think it was the worst expansion. It's actually like 4th on my tier list. So, you know, to each their own for sure. But I really loved it. I had a great time with it. Like, were there bad things about it? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean I didn't still enjoy it for what it was. But I think that's the difference between me and a lot of folks too, is I weigh kind of everything about it. And, you know, that's how I rank things. I don't see her quest, so she's probably good. Was very bare bones back in the day? Yeah, it absolutely was. But it was new. WoW was still kind of finding its path back in the vanilla BC Wrath days. I mean, I didn't start playing WoW until late 2006. Oh yeah? Nice. Hey, it still counts though. That's still a vanilla era. Dark Solstice Redeemed Hydrate. Alright, everybody hydrate. Preferably with water. Water's good for you. I made so many alts during vanilla WoW and never made it past the level 30 range. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. I tried that, but I don't know. I couldn't get into it. And I've always been like a Warcraft lover. Like, I've always had the books. I love the lore. I played the RTSs, you know, Warcraft 2 and 3 back when those were original. But I wasn't really into MMOs, and that was definitely one factor as to why I wasn't super into World of Warcraft when that came out. So, you know, I'm a very solo player. I raided for years, don't get me wrong, because I thought that was the only way to play, but, you know. Yeah, no. I hate the new renown system. The old one was so much better. I have mixed feelings. I think the new renown system is well designed. I do like it a lot more than the regular, what do you call it? You disable that. There we go. Now we hearth. What was I saying? I got distracted. I don't remember. Whatever. Doesn't matter, moving on. Oh, renown system, right. I like that. I like how you get rep. How each renown is... It's like a combination of Shadowlands renown and like the old rep system. And... Is this Starn? No, this is Worgen. And I like that each... Excuse me. Random voice failure. Apologies. Kraken.exe stopped working. But anyway, I like that each renown level is a set amount of rep. It's not increased or like duplicative, expletive, whatever that word is. Exponential! That's the word I'm looking for. Like original reputation. So I like it better than that if I had to choose. However, I miss the emissary system from Legion and BFA. Yep, this character is good. Excellent. Okay, you can sit here. Good, 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 good. How would I rate Dragonflight? As it is right now, which keep in mind is a little unfair because it's not a complete expansion yet. I would rate it 5th in my list of favorite expansions. So. Teleporting wolf! Exactly! Dragonflight rated XP 10.0 out of 10. Haha, funny. Good one. Mole people tomorrow? Yes! I don't really care for the mole people myself, but I know a lot of people really like them, so hey, that's a win in my book if the populace are loving it. I'm not super fond of most renown rewards still being you now earn the right to spend various garbage currencies, but at least you usually get one of the options for free, which means you still should be able to just get it via alts, I reckon. Yeah, agreed. I feel the same there, Uncia. I'm kind of not fond of that because, like, I'd rather just pay for it with gold, like, if I had to be honest. I am glad, because that's what I have been doing, is buying it with alts. I am glad that you can buy it with alts because, at least some of it. Because the, Dragon Isles resources, whatever the proper name for them is called, the currency is a pain in the anus to farm. It's like, there's not really a good source of it, a lot of one-time stuff. I kind of don't appreciate it that. Yep, this character is good as well, but I do need to fix her map tracking. It's not showing her quests. Trivial. There we go. We want trivial. Yes. Should be on by default, but you know, whatever. Okay, she good. This character's good. I do wish they would just make renown and rep account wide instead of the individual items and unlocks, because that feels like a lot more complicated than it should be, but you know, whatever. Maybe one day they'll figure it out. Sniff sniff and snail races, what's not to love? I'm not into snails, mole people, and all that kind of stuff. It's not really my thing, but a lot of people are super hyped, so like I was saying, it's a win in my book. Doesn't mean, you know, just because I'm not super into it doesn't mean everyone else doesn't have to be. Mole people just grumbles, and I'm not thrilled. Yeah, I pretty much the same. I didn't really care for the grumbles either. There we go, turn that off. My favorite part of Dragonflight is ducks. Just ducks. Nice. Kinda miss the taverns for bonus rep and dungeons. I'm fairly neutral on that, honestly. Like, I don't mind it, but it's not really... Yep, she needs to do it. Not really my favorite type. Just because that means I'd have to farm current dungeons, but I guess it's like bonus rep, so it's not a big deal. Thank you for the follow, YVXNDZZ. Probably totally said your name wrong, I'm sorry. But welcome, glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. The new gearing system for 10.1 seems confusing as hell. I've heard it's supposedly actually not that confusing when you actually do it yourself. Like, but yeah, I've read over it too. It seems weirdly confusing and convoluted, but I've been told by people that have tested that it's not that bad when you're actually doing it. It's just on paper it looks complicated. So that remains to be seen, absolutely. Oh yeah, the Dragon Isles supplies or whatever are super painful to get. I've earned a bunch of that stuff that I'd like to buy, but simply can't afford. There's no way to get good large chunks of it. It's always like, you need 600 of this, and the best source gives you 10 to 15. Yeah, exactly, Uncia. And this is one of those times that I'm very glad I can access that stuff on, like, alts. Because, yeah, yeah. When pigs fly. Well, technically we have a flying pig. Yep, there you go. That's Hogris we got him the other year. Yep, you nailed it. Favorite parts of DFR Dragon Riding and the Catalyst Mog in 10.07. Yep, same. Same. I do miss the way World Quests worked in BFA. I miss the emissary system. I wish we would get that back. I really liked that, but you know. Y is just fine? Perfect. Well, welcome, Y. Glad to have you here. And whoops, I need to turn this in first. Hope you enjoy your stay. A real pig, not a stone pig. You take that back. Hogwarts is a real pig. How dare you? How dare? I mean, is there a simple, straightforward path to gearing up a fresh alt? I honestly have no idea because I don't gear characters. I don't do any gearing pretty much whatsoever. Because I have no need for it. I don't do competitive content. No dungeons or raids. You know, current stuff at least. So, I have no need for it, personally. What am I doing today? Well, I am prepping for the leveling guide work that I need to start tomorrow. So I'm getting all of my characters, all my 50 plus characters, level 50 plus, through their BFA intro. It's something I didn't track on my spreadsheets. And I need just the BFA intro separate from the footholds. So I need to get them through that. So that's what I'm doing. Really boring, I know. And it's going to be a short stream today. I'm expecting my mother to come get me anytime now, as soon as she's ready. Because we're going to go furniture shopping together, so. Yeah. I think for getting many of the renown rewards, I think I probably won't buy most of them unless I get a lot of excess currency. And I've gotten stuff done that you can't get without currency. When you hit the renown level, you usually get a quest to select one of the quests to be given. And I guess if when you hit that renown and alt, they also get the quests and can pick the other ones, so you can buy them that way too. Yeah, you can. I've just been buying it with alts because after leveling and doing like dragon riding races, because races will give you resources and stuff, I've had enough to buy everything up to my current renown levels, which is like 24-ish. I'm not maxed yet on any of them, but haven't gotten around to that. Why the BFA stuff? Because I need it for leveling testing. I'm starting the leveling testing tomorrow, and I need them to get in there for that. So, there you go. And not all of them have it open. And instead of wasting my time while I need to be testing, I can get this open now. So, there you go. There you go. Here's Cyrus's tail. Alright, now we get to sit and wait. Fair, I think my highest one is about 18. I still need several thousand supplies to catch up with my rewards. Yeah, that's... Luckily, I haven't had a problem with any of my alts being able to buy it, because like by the time I finish leveling them or just do like the dragon riding races and stuff, a lot of them have had about 1,000 on hand. And since I have a lot of alts, I could flip through and buy most of it, which is pretty nice. By the way, do you have a leveling guide 10 to 60? I do not, because that is what I'm going to be working on tomorrow. I plan to have that out at the end of this month. That is what I'm going to be working on. I have a 60 to 70 though. You can check that out if you like. You are very welcome, Aceman. Happy to help. Yep, only got 2 of my less than 70s, level 60s up to 70, so I guess that's a chunk of the supplies waiting. Yep, and the best part is they don't have to be 70 to buy from the renowned vendors. So, that's nice. You can be 60, as early as 60, and buy from the renowned vendors. Alright, I need to turn on her trivial quests. I got distracted there. Profession, repair, there we go. There, alright. And normally my leveling guides don't come out until after the 0.1 patch anyways. So y'all maybe thinking I'm behind, but I'm actually ahead. Usually my guides on the leveling don't come out until after like the 0.1 patch. So, you know. Plus we get 60 to 70 heirlooms that come out tomorrow via upgrades as well. But yeah, and I'll definitely go back to that next expansion if I do a current expansion leveling guide again. It'll be after the 0.1 patch or whenever they actually add heirlooms. There we go. Okay, is she good? Yep, she good. See all that stuff out there. Woo looms, yes! Heirloom upgrades. For 60 to 70 will be nice. I wish they came out a lot earlier. I really hate that we have to wait this long, like 5 or 6 months into the expansion for heirloom upgrades, because I mean, I'm already done leveling my Dragonflight characters, the ones I wanted up for Dragonflight. Like, and that's with somewhat keeping up on Renown, and I've done all the story content, and, you know. Are they pricey? Probably. I haven't looked at... Oh, wrong side. I haven't looked at how much they're gonna be, so I couldn't tell you. All I know is they're coming. 5k gold each, I think it was, or 1200 time walking badges. Yeah, something like that. Probably in line with what they usually are. Alright, does she need it? No. Doesn't look like it. Get that in there. Whee! Yeah, I see NPCs. So let's get her down there. On the bit. I can check her footholds later. Ugh. Regular flying is so slow now. Dragon riding, please. This place, I mean, look at the scale of this place. This place would be baller with dragon riding. Right? Right? The Zarlor would be fabulous with dragon riding. Ugh. I really hope they add it. Please, Blizzard. Please don't let dragon riding stay on the Dragon Isles and fade away into history. I want it so bad. It's literally my favorite feature of Dragonflight. Alright. She's good. Ads, just FYI. Totally understandable. Those are every 30 minutes. Alright, there we go. Double checked. 5,000 gold for armor. 7,500 for weapon. Yep, sounds about right. Thank you for checking on that, Uncia. I appreciate that. Still need to complete the Horde campaign there for the Allied Horde race. Nice. What Allied Horde race are you going to work on? There's a good handful of them, actually. I'm still trying to make enough gold to upgrade heirloom gear. Totally understandable. Time walking badges are the... Badgers. Time walking badgers, yes. Are the best route, in my opinion. They definitely can be if you have a lot of alts. Definitely if you have a lot of alts, because you can do the first 500 quest per character. Definitely more of a long-term goal, but it depends on how fast you are at doing time walking versus gold farming. Whichever's easier. And yes, the badgers are intentional. Perfect. That's pretty cute. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. When we collected mushrooms in Korthia, I would sing that song. Mushroom, mushroom, badger, badger, badger. I'm old. Snick? Yes. I'm an alcoholic. You and me both, little hoodie. So you are in good hands. Don't you worry. Alright, get her down there on the boot. On the boot, on the boot. I love these moths, they're so freaking cute.
It's so fluffy and cute, I love it.
Ah, Ardenwield, the best. Someday I'd like to give Mythic Plus a try. Nice, nice. Well, good luck. Definitely find friends to do it with if you can, because the pug community can be very cruel. Just saying. Speaking from, like, what, 8 years of experience on that one? Yeah. Alright, Jimmy. Definitely in good pseudopods here. Yes. I showed that video to a friend and they threatened to hurt me if I ever played it again. What video? Oh, the mushroom badger one. I love it. That's hilarious. There we go. Get this boyo out of here. Let's see. Evening, Aileron. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'll be there in just a minute. Alright, and that is my calling card. So we're gonna close out there. Thank you so much for the follow, Ishva. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I'm sorry, everybody. I hate to close out an hour early, but Mommy Kraken has arrived, and she is ready to whisk me away to furniture stores. So I'm gonna go spend the day with my mom before I am locked to the desk for the next month. Let's see. Is there anyone to raid? There is. Perfect. So we'll do a raid on Dead Sandra. That way you guys have someone to watch. Dead Sandra is awesome. Please give her my love for me. And if you need to see my regular schedule, actually I won't share my schedule with you because it's going to be crazy. I need to redo it tonight. Because for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be streaming for 4 hours every day instead of 2. So I won't share my schedule with you. But it's going to be, starting tomorrow, I'll be streaming every day for like 2 weeks. So just be prepared for that. Because drops. Speaking of drops. There's why. There's why right there. Because patch drops tomorrow and there's going to be two sets of drops events back to back. So anyway, I've got to go. You all have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry it's a short stream. I'll be back tomorrow on time, whether WoW is live or not. So you have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye!
As yeah, basically when you are not around, then, huh?
Latte raided my stream with 45 views.
And Kraken Latte! Kraken!